I've got Hall & Oates Greatest Hits on cassette.
What?
I'll bring it in on the jam box and we can rock it out in Hall & Oates Live in the D office.
We're getting dated on that one.
Yeah.
Time for a look at what's happening around the D. We want to welcome back Rich Rice, our buddy with Detroit by Design, a local event and planning company. Thanks for hanging out.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to have you.
What up?
I think we're heading back to that train station you like so much
I'm telling
this
you, it looks
weekend
great.
for a nice bike ride. It's so nice to see all these bikes downtown now. You get the mogul bikes rolling around, you get the slow roll. But one of the older rides that's been going on for 16 years now is Tour de Trois.
Tour de Trois.
Or Tour Detroit, depending how pretentious you want to
Yeah, exactly.
I say
be
Detroit.
with that one.
But it's fun to say Detroit once in a while.
There you go, yeah. So the bike ride this weekend on Saturday, you have to pre-register. Starts at 9 a.m. down in Roosevelt Park, which is the park surrounding the train station in Corktown. There's lots of information on here. You're going to want to check the website.
Okay.
So Tour de Trois with dashes in between there. Tour-de-Trois. Trois.
You can register
.org.
for that at 2727 2nd Avenue, Suite 147 in Detroit.
There you go. Yep. And there's different times for some different races and parking registration, all that good stuff. You can find it online.
And then I heard
And
Tim the
then-
Toolman Taylor might be
Tim the Tool
in
Man.
town. What's happening?
Saturday and Sunday, Royal Oak Music Theater. And this is going to be the adult version. It's not going to be the family-friendly Tim the Tool Man or the nice Pure Michigan Tim Allen. So it's for mature audiences only.
Oh, I've been to his show at the Comedy Castle. He gets live.
Okay. I was going
not
to say, I don't know
PG?
if we're going to qualify for that one, Jason.
Yeah,
with the,
sorry guys. I'll go and I'll let you know how it is. But here's the thing, I can't even envision him as anything but PG, so I bet this would be like an experience for someone like me.
Hey, he's
Does
funny.
he cuss?
Funny, yes.
That's what he does?
Yeah, he's kind of Detroit's original bad boy, right? Before he kind of started doing all the family-friendly stuff.
Listen,
So
it was working for him. Those
I think
checks
that-
were clearing.
Tickets start at $55. You have to be 18 or older to go to the Tim Allen Show. Jazz music styles, there's a variety to talk about.
Dirty Dog Jazz Cafe, our partner, it has a really cool act coming this weekend, just Friday and Saturday this week exclusively. Emmett Cohen, who's a piano phenom from Harlem, and he's bringing an all-star trio with him. He's bringing the bass player from the Colbert Show and the Winston Marsalis' drummer.
Wow.
So that should be a really great performance and also a nice dinner too. So strongly recommend reservations on this one. 6:30 and 8 o'clock Saturday, Friday and Saturday.
So reservations are
that
always
one there.
recommended, right? And the cover charge is $25.
There you go. And what's the website on that one, Jason?
Dirty Dog Jazz Cafe.
DirtyDogJazz.com.
There you go.
DirtyDogJazz.com.
So tell us about the Brazilian Day Festival.
Yeah, are you guys familiar? So when I used to drive downtown all the time, I would see this building that has these glass shards all over it and the beads, and I always wondered what was going on in there. The Dabble African Bead Museum.
Okay.
So they're hosting an international event that celebrated Brazilian Day.
Okay.
So it's a really great opportunity to check out the Brazilian Festival. There's going to be performances and music and vendors there and some kid-friendly programming. And you'll also be able to check out something really unique in Detroit, which is the Dabble African Bead Museum.
Will there be food?
There will be food, there will be music, there will be vendors, and there'll be kids' activities, so you can bring your whole family down there.
All right, and drinks and design, what do we have for fans of both?
Yeah, Drinks by Design with an X in the center. Kind of sounds a little like Detroit by Design. There you go. All of these Detroit acronyms.
Cha-ching, plug.
So, plug. You know, the design community is really a big part of all these new developments that's happening and kind of shaping this new Detroit. And this is kind of one of those Detroit insider tips. Once a month, the design community gets together, they open their doors, and they host and showcase some of Detroit's most iconic design centers. You get to come in there and have some drinks and meet the people that are doing all this new development. So this is the last week before Detroit Design Festival. So you can learn a little bit about what's happening at the festival and check out some of these designers in Detroit. And it's going to be a progressive, so it's a design crawl.
Okay.
You're going to be able to check out Detroit is the New Black, Bamboo Detroit. But it's going to start at Rossetti, right down the street here on Fort Street, Rossetti Architecture. Starts at 5:30. It's a free event. but you do have to register for this one.
Oh, you do? Okay, because normally I've gone to these before. You just walk in and show up.
Well, when you're Tati Amari,
But we do have to register for this one. Okay.
yeah. When you're Rich Rice, you got to register for these things.
Cut it
But
out.
if you put in Drinks by Design with an X in there, you'll find the Eventbrite site where you can do the sign up.
Register
and
up.
find
It'll
all the
be worth your
information.
time for sure. It's a great event.
Thank you, Rich, for being here as always. Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. For a look at more events happening in and around the D this Labor Day weekend, you can check it out live guide at clickondetroit.com.
That one. Thank you.